Hi, chat. Good afternoon? Evening, possibly? Mayhaps? Hello, I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard that second song. I have not heard literally since I was probably, God, I don't know, 14 or 15 max. That's such an old song, but it's so good. I missed it, and so hearing it for the first time in a while put me in a bit of a good mood. I love unreleased Marina songs. So good. The first one was actually an unreleased song from her most recent album, I think, which I did not I don't know, I didn't know that she had more recent unreleased music. That's pretty cool. But how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I talked about I announced some good news on my stream yesterday. I think it was yesterday, maybe. But I'm gonna say it again because now I'm doing a real life scheduled stream. Pretty important, pretty big, y'all. Basically, I soon will have my own emotes. I won't have many of them. I will have 2 tier 1 emotes and 1 tier 2 emote until I can level up to having 3 tier 1 emotes. But they have officially been commissioned. They are on the way. The delivery time for them is a little bit, it's a little lengthy. Let me see when. From now, it says about 15 days. However, I've spoken with the seller detailing kind of what I wanted them to look like, sending her reference photos. And we've already talked quite a bit about exactly what I'm wanting. And she said she's going to be getting back the, what is it called? I don't remember what she called it, like the uncolored sketches. She's going to be getting the sketches back to me soon. So once I see the sketches, I'll probably have like a better estimate of about when I will be having them. But we can just assume for now about 15 days, assuming that it'll take the whole time. She's very busy because she's very talented and has done so many people's emotes, and they're all so cute. All the reference photos, like all the photos on her listing and stuff are just adorable, and I'm so excited. I've already talked about which ones I chose. I think the only one I haven't said is the third one that I chose. I have not revealed what the third one was. I think that third one's probably going to end up being the tier 2 emote until we can get up to, I think 25 subs is how many I have to have 3 tier 1 emotes. We'll get there. But until then, that'll probably be the one that is a tier 2 emote. I'm so excited. They're gonna be so cute though, and I hope you guys end up liking them. That was the news though. I talked about it a little bit yesterday. But today we're just gonna be playing more Life is Strange. Oops. I'm clicking stuff that I shouldn't be. There we go. So I don't remember exactly what's... No, I remember a little bit of what we did last week for Life is Strange. So I think exactly where we left off was we visited Kate in the hospital. Oh, I should put that in my title. Trigger warning. I forgot. I always forget. Exclamation point TW. This game has a lot of trigger warnings. I'm going to put them in chat now. Trigger warnings for today's stream include, but are not limited to, violence, strong language, suicide, flash warning, major photosensitivity warning if you have epilepsy, gun violence, drug mentions, sexual abuse and assault, death, bullying, stalking, blood, dead animals, and possibly more. Life is Strange is a game that is intended for more mature audiences. If any of those are themes that you don't think you can handle today, that is totally okay. I understand. I hope to see you again next week, possibly on one of my not Life is Strange related streams. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of today's trigger warnings, and you can put exclamation point TW in chat at any point during the stream to reread them or to check them, or if you hop in later, feel free to check them out. Oh, okay, I remember what I was saying. So we were visiting Kate in the hospital after her suicide attempt. We were talking to her, and I think what we're going to be doing today is trying to figure out more about Nathan Prescott's role in what happened to Kate in Kate's video, but also I feel like I remember them saying that there is a Vortex Club party tonight that I will be attending under official detective business, if you will. They don't have to know that. I'm there on detective business only, and I'm going to find out what Nathan Prescott did to Kate so that it never happens to another girl again. What else happened in the last episode? In the last episode, I think, actually, I think we're still in the same episode. I'm not positive. But in the last episode, we were back in time. We come back from being back in time and changing, like saving Chloe's dad, and then we came back and we were like, oh my god, Chloe's disabled because we saved her dad. I guess she got in the car crash her dad was supposed to get into, and Chloe was like, I want you to pull my plug, and we were like, no. And then we went back in time again and made it so that Chloe's dad actually ends up passing away, so that Chloe goes back to normal and our reality goes back to normal. So reality is back to normal, and then we visited Kate, and then now we're gonna go to the Vortex Club party. I think I covered it. I'm gonna switch to. I had to pull the game up. It's gonna take a sec. I'm sorry. I usually like to have my games up prior to this, but Life is Strange is kind of a difficult game for my computer to run a little bit. It's got good graphics, that's why. As we get a little bit further into the game, let me know if I need to change the audio at all. It might be a little loud, I don't know that I turned it down. I'm so sorry. I thought that once summer passed, my allergies would be better, but they actually aren't. I would argue they're possibly getting worse, which is great. So, I don't know, guess I'll just suffer. Okay, we're still in episode 4, that's right. We are probably going to enter episode 5 today, but we're definitely not going to finish the game today. So let's continue. I think we might still be in the hospital. Oh, no.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe? Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
What was the plan?
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Thank you, game, for prompting me a second time. I don't know, where do assholes like to hang out? Where do preppy kids like to hang out? I don't know. Hi, Daniel. Have you seen Nathan? Oops.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck.
Aw.
I'm a wannabe artist.
Don't give. Oh, that shirt is a little. Don't give up.
Don't give up that easy. Just stay away from your sketchbook for a while. You need to keep taking the shot, as Mr. Jefferson says.
Stay away from my sketchbook? You don't know me, Max.
I really
That's
don't.
like you staying away from your camera. I think I'll just sit here bummed out, thanks.
Okay, sorry, I guess. Well, that wasn't helpful. Alright. Sorry, Daniel. Oh, hi, random guy. Can I talk
It's
to
been
you?
so long since I've
Cool
seen you.
board. Ooh, ow. Okay, what about this guy? Okay, no, okay, you're tall. Hello. Ooh, okay. I should get out of the way. Tall people scare me a little bit.
Wait till the game.
I had a tall guy once throw me at a window.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max
Brooke.
to drive it.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Eh. Have you seen Nathan?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't help that I'm
but
hot.
right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay.
God,
I saw
chill.
Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
That's definitely not what I'm wanting out of this interaction, but okay.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
We're just
You are
friends.
perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
I got information. Oh, probably for Chloe. Okay.
That's
Well,
so
let's.
ironic.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Ooh. Okay.
Makes me mad.
Ew. Hi, Samuel.
Climbing.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else
Same.
in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Always. What about people?
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Thank you, Samuel. You're a little odd, but I like you. I'm gonna ask about Kate first.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Kate was bullied?
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max.
I like Samuel.
I hope she finds them now.
He's a good guy.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
Same. What do you know?
So, what do you know about Nathan?
I know enough to not want to know anymore.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Alright, what about David?
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
I don't want him to. Why?
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
You were talking about some dead birds earlier, my guy? What's up
I
with that?
definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What about the dead birds? Date Samuel? What is wrong with you? No, look, I'm into daddies, but not grandpas, you know?
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Awful. What happened?
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
What about the beached whales?
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Eco disaster.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...?
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Thank you, I think. What about the squirrels?
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Oh, good.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
They're so cute.
Changes and reel my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist,
Yeah.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Arcadia
Why do I
Bay
have
is
the
scared
option to
too.
lure?
Look at the weather. And the animals.
not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all
Get that food in your belly.
these days.
I wonder if that'll be useful at a later
Hello,
period
Max.
of time. Did I?
Thanks
Hi.
again for helping me fight the power.
You're welcome. What did I do? Was there anything else?
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
From
There's no
Samuel?
bother here, Max.
What about Arcadia Bay?
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite
Yeah.
students at Blackwell.
What about the eclipse?
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
How do you know? Wait, the beginning. How do you know?
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then, you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
What do you know about Rachel? Rachel, whatever her last name was. I don't
I
remember.
keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few
Amber.
answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Where is she?
That's the real secret. Where is she?
If anybody knows, it will be you. My dreams tell me that.
But
Why do your
Max,
dreams not tell you
all
useful
I can
information?
tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Vortex Club.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
I feel like something bad might happen at the Vortex Club
Hello,
party
Max.
tonight. Hi.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Hmm. Well, do you know where Nathan is, my friend?
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
Hi, Leo. Thank you for the host. I hope you're doing well. We're study partners, dude. Study partners.
Just study partners. I can't believe he does have friends.
That depends what your definition is. But I'd like to see more friendships at Blackwell, less bullying. Especially after this week.
Me too, Miss Grant. So, you don't know where Nathan is?
I saw him sulking off campus earlier. But you look like you have more on your mind than a question.
Recent events.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Is there a scientific explanation? Maybe it's beyond science.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge.
Fair enough.
We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
The dying animals.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here, unless you know something I don't.
I traveled through time. Tobanga.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody
Tobanga.
here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here.
Tobanga
It was
and your
likely
mom.
stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Probably. Blackwell needs help.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Oh, for sure. They don't really care. The Prescotts.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor.
At least she
This
gets
elitist
it.
nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Thank you. I think that's everyone I
Time to
can...
go clean up graffiti for those kids.
Have fun!
Max.
Hi!
Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
You're welcome. Hi, Chloe and this guy. Hi, guy. Hi, Chloe.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Gross. Mr. Jefferson's not that hot, like hot take. Not that cute.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Batmax?
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Don't call me Batmax. Call me, I don't know, something cooler. What's a cooler, superhero nickname? Call me Maxi Pad. Ooh, hi Kate. Thank you for reaching out to me. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you. And my bunny. We all miss you. And your bunny misses you. Yay! You're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. XO Maxo. Super Max. In case you still need it, Nathan's room number is 111. Kate, you are so awesome. Thank you. I love that you bring out the rebel in me. You already are a rebel. Trust me. Always. And please, please be careful. Promise? Of course. I'll keep you posted. I know you will. Whatever goodbye is in a different language. Goodbye.
Oh, Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
Alright. Vortex Club sucks ass. Love Evan. Fair enough. Whose room is this? Is that Oh, these are the boys' dorms, so I don't have any idea.
And after what happened to Kate? Yeah, I feel so bad for her and her family. That's why you're so hot.
What the fuck?
I'm here with you, right?
Maybe I shouldn't be overhearing. So I wasn't eavesdropping. What? Ew. What is wrong with men?
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms?
Dorm think tank. What does that say? Free glory hole. What is wrong with men? Can I has art? Yeah, that's art for sure. Sees. What's that?
Oh, jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Cry, hipster, cry. Back in the day when hipster used to be an insult and a word that people used, I don't know anyone who still uses the word hipster. Bigfoot's got big balls. He probably does though. Bigfoot's balls are probably the size of my head each. What room number is that? Okay. It's all good in the woods. Peace sign. I mean weed. Weed. Press cross rule this town. They do something. Knock knock. I'm coming in. Oh, this feels like a bad choice. This feels like it almost will definitely leave behind evidence that I was here. Well, is that a booty on your wall, dude? You got a weird room.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Joyce. Max. Now that David is not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much. But that won't happen if you and her are getting mixed up in illegal crap like breaking into Blackwell at night. I know what happened, so don't bother to defend or explain. I hoped you would get her back on the right track, but it looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her. Unless you both want to play bad, but she can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce. Even I get into shenanigans, but I'm trying to be a good influence on Chloe. I know, Max. I forget you're still teenage adults. That's one way to phrase it. Alright, camera, lens, books, MP3 player, drawer. What's in here? A panty raid!
That is so Chloe.
Hey, asshole, we need to talk, or I'm gonna tell everybody what you did. And you're gonna pay, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Chloe. Oh, Chloe.
Oh my god! What am I looking at? What was that? Okay, this is a red flag. If I walked into a man's room and he had bondage photos on his wall, red flag.
I really hope they were all consenting models.
Yeah, me too.
That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her.
Nathan drugged her? Did we already know that and I forgot?
I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts.
Teen Parent Guide to Anger Management by Dr. Bill. I'm afraid to look at these photos.
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your energy went into photography.
I'm starting to become afraid of what he uses his photography skills
It's
for.
so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
You don't think he killed those birds, do you? Like he's why they were like it was for the aesthetic? That's kind of fucked up.
That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard.
Off-brand Dr. Phil. He couldn't afford the real Dr. Phil, so he gets Dr. Bill.
That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
The best son in the world. This diploma certifies that Nathan Prescott is officially the best son in the world. 6th day of June of 2006. So this is old. Aw, that's cute though. That's another weird thing to have on your wall. Mommy, I love you.
I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule.
Wait, am I not the best son? You're my best son. You're my best son, Leo.
I don't think this prescription has helped, Nathan.
What's it a prescription for? Anger management issues? These posters are so unsettling.
Nathan likes his tortured subjects. Okay, there's definitely a dorm map around here.
Okay. Weird that.
This room is like Nathan's mind.
Yeah, you're telling me. Ooh, okay, red flag.
Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from...
No, I think it did. I don't remember what I said, to be honest. Think what did what?
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Me thinks Nathan might have some slight childhood trauma.
These films all have a dark pattern.
Ooh.
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
Okay, the longer I'm in here, the weirder it gets. Why do you have one of my selfies on your wall? Creep? Okay, this is definitely porn. I'm sorry. Oh
Nathan
my god!
Prescott, all-American teen.
Ah! The boobies! Where were their nipples? Okay, I'm gonna use this.
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
From Nathan Prescott to Victoria Chase. I gotta turn on my fuckboy. Hold on. Hey, gorgeous. Let me know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week so I can wear something just as stylish and expensive. I'm psyched about going, and I'm picking up some serious potty favors. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so we can get wrecked without hassle. If we're gonna have an end-of-the-world theme, then let's do it fucking on point, right? Ooh, yummy. Are you talking about with the boobs?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but... Vortex Club Party, October 2013, party hard. Kate's gone wild.
Oh, man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Why are you bullying him? He's right. Why are you bullying him? Sean Prescott to Nathan Prescott. Nate, I know this has been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk if need be. Just make an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour, but for now, let's stick to your prescriptions. I need you to calm and quiet while Panastates is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden, and I'll guide you into this room step by step as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when the moment is right. Don't fuck it up, son. Your father. Not true, but still. Yeah, it is true. Boobs for days! Dr. Phil. Ah, Dr. Bill. Too broke to get Dr. Phil.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
From Christine to Nathan Prescott. Tudo bem... There's no way that I said that correctly. From Brazil, little brother. It's been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life at Blackwell. I bragged to all my coworkers in the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best art schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my mail or phone, please, please, please send me some new photos of campus so I can live vicariously through your lens. I miss you and your pictures. And yes, Mother told me you've been in trouble and Father's been on your ass, but you have to either ignore him or stand up to him. You know I love Dad, Nate, but I'm also in a jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is to fight back. Don't let him change you into one just for the family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I just wanted to make sure you feel at home. Back to the mangrove, sending out good thoughts. Better write back or I'll have a jaguar shipped to your dorm. XOXO, Chris. Lots of boobs and booty calls. You still haven't explained to me what booty calls is. I just thought it was a Kesha song, which it is. It's a bangin' Kesha song, but that's...
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
I almost assuredly would not what you're talking about. Dylan, are you trying to get me? Leo! You Leo, you reminded me that I have to time out Dylan at some point today. Dylan, would you like me to time you out now or the next time you say something out of pocket? Dexamine generic, extreme diet suppressant available. Never, ever do this. Never, ever, ever. I will come to your house and I will take them away from you and I'll burn them if you ever try to do some bullshit like this. Every single one of you. It's so bad. Okay, anyways.
Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Do it right now? Okay. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I know I have to do it. I feel bad, but I know I have to do it. I'll see you in 10 minutes, bestie. No, you don't remember we had to go to court, so he doesn't have to. No, the court, we did not come. The agreement was not, that we weren't going to do it. The agreement was just that we were going to do it on Thursday, and today is unfortunately Thursday. And I feel bad, but I have to do it, so it is done. I'll see you in 10 minutes, my friend. Principal Wells to Nathan Prescott. Nathan, I'd like to apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name at Blackwell. I know your father was upset while I have assured him that you would never bring a weapon to school. I don't want you distracted from school, and I'm certain this matter will be settled by the end of the week. If you have any questions, you know I'm always available to talk. My buddy's gone. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. And it's all because I fucked up the first time I was supposed to do it. That, like, I genuinely feel so guilty about that still. It's okay. It's okay, it's all fixed now. It's all fixed now. I still haven't found his phone, which I think is what I was looking for. Oh, it was just investigator's room, but I thought we had said we wanted to find his phone. Can I look through any of these drawers further? Manual, DVDs, computer photos, scratch marks.
What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
Hopefully it's from him moving his couch back and forth, possibly, maybe. Oh, I can move it. Was I right about the scratch marks? I'm so sorry, Leo. I'll be back in 10 minutes, I promise. I hope he sticks around for the 10 minutes and isn't pissed at me, but If he sticks around, then 10 minutes.
Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Why is it in a bag? Do you think he had it up his butt? Ew.
Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
We gotta get out of here before he comes back. Run! Run fast for your mother, fast for your father. 10 minutes is too long. I know! I didn't want to have to, but I do.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
Butt
This room
phone.
was clean and creepy.
He had a picture of both of us in there,
Check
which was
this
weird.
out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm?
I wasn't in your dorm. I'm just in your,
You're such a
building.
nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho.
Why do you have
Max,
scratch marks on your face?
I got this.
Warren!
Get
Oh!
the fuck out of my face.
Oh!
You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Warren, stop.
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Oh,
You're gonna
my
get yourself
hand.
hurt.
Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead!
Let's go. Now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Oh shit. Now I got
Even
Warren
if Nathan
involved.
definitely deserved a beating. Welcome to the boys' dorm.
The pick-me of her comes... Pick-me comes out of her. Stop! Like, she steps between... Stop, this isn't you. Look at me in the eyes. Look, it's me. Hey, it's me. He does look like a Dylan. Who does, Dylan? Actually... Do I?
That was intense.
Do I know what Dylan looks like?
Thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
Warren is
what
my
you can
male
do
wife.
is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
His balls grow bigger by the minute. He'll hardly be able to walk by the time he gets back to his dorms.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He
I love
really
it.
did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Ew.
Will he even answer you?
Never trust a man named
Frank
Frank.
always answers when he wants money.
I meant Nathan looks
Like I
like
said.
his name is Dylan.
Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's
can
not
see
keep
that.
him waiting.
I can see that. No, yeah, I could see that. I've met very few Dylans who actually were not jerks. Dylan in chat is one of the few people who is not actually a mega jerk that I've met. Hello, fangirl. I hope you're doing well. I'm happy to see your name in chat again. Oh my gosh, you turned 20 today? Happy
I hate
birthday!
seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too.
We're
I just
age twins
think of
now.
their
We're
families
twins.
in the ocean out there looking for them.
I hope you're doing well. I hope
Well,
you've had a
the
good
asshole's
birthday,
gonna help us find
fangirl.
Rachel. You know what would be great? If I still had a gun.
Yes, the chance for gunplay would just about even the odds here.
Frank would scare better. He's a pussy. Besides, if I take him out, you can just rewind.
Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously. After Kate, I feel like every time I do it might be the last.
There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me.
I'm not old.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Time to confront the guy that threatened us. Or did we threaten him? I don't remember. Maybe it was both.
Frank doesn't need tinted windows when they're this dirty.
Ew. Alright. You remember that episode of Victorious where they all got caught in one of these babies and it had bulletproof windows because a rapper lived there before them? And then they all had to share a cap full of water.
Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view.
It was a good episode. I liked that show. Hi, table.
This is where Frank ponders his existence. And gets drunk.
Feels a little sad to sit at a fold-out table and get drunk by yourself in the middle of... I guess the ocean's right there. Maybe it's nice, actually.
Take the trash out sometime, dude.
For real, I thought I could see inside. Oh, I forgot he has a dog.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay.
Oh, little good.
Good doggy.
I'm so glad I didn't accidentally kill Pompidou. Hi.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
No.
She's my partner.
Yeah, we're bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
She called me her partner. Roblox is being really stupid. I heard Roblox has been down all day, which sucks. I guess we took the money to give, right? To give to him?
Oh, why thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Well, we did have to steal from
disabled people. Let's not do any more
people.
business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Make
Frank?
the toy twins real. Why? Why would you do
ask
that?
you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls.
My lady balls are huge.
No.
Well, I already did, so I'm gonna ask another one.
Jesus, okay. Okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names
Pompidou's just
of
a baby.
Some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my
Yay,
RV while I'm
Dylan! Yay! Has it already been 10 minutes? I'm glad you're back. Yay! Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience with me. Roblox has been down all day. That's what I thought. Thought I saw it on Twitter. I'm sorry.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days.
He's just a
But I
baby.
can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh, yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that this time.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I actually couldn't.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I love dogs. Pompadour's cute.
Oh, Pompadour is so cute.
The only way you know my dog's name is
Oh,
if
shit.
you broke into my RV.
I'm sorry.
That's how we got out. You did it. Are you crazy? That's my dog.
I fucked up.
That's not what...
Seriously, Frank, don't get all spun out. We're only here to find Rachel.
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yeah.
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
The bracelet.
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand?
We're standing
Man,
outside of your
There is
home.
something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Not ever tell me what to do.
Whoa!
Get off of me!
Motherfucker!
Oh, I really fucked up, didn't I?
Now.
Oh, I really fucked up bad. Let's go all the way back to the beginning and try this again. Further, please. Okay, thank you. Alright, Chloe. Let's try this again.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
Watch your mouth.
Please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change. Or how you used to be.
I'll give him money. That I can do.
Oh, I thank you. That was...
Oh shit. I should have watched that. No fight.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast. Don't fuck with me, and I won't return the favor. So what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank.
Yeah, well, it always starts with...
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to...
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to
I...
Finally, I believe you. But
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me.
hey, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit...
We're only here to
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I love dogs. You did dog rescue stuff, right?
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Because this is where I fucked up before, isn't it? Rachel photo.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Hey! I did good this
Thank you.
time.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright.
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Thanks, Frank. So, what was the code? What is it for? Did I miss that? Did they say and I missed it?
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
From Frank? Hi Max, just wanted to see how the search was going. Thanks Frank, we're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party, and good luck. Aw, he's taking a liking to us. Yay! He won't murder us. Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues. For each section, there's a specific number of clues to select. Shit.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
What's this?
There's a lot of numbers in here.
Okay. Blackwell Academy Student Information Sheet. Student Nathan Joshua Prescott. Date of birth, August 29th, 1995. Okay, he's a fucking Virgo, that's why. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. phone 555-0198. Parents. School entrance. GPA 3.7. Brief summary. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representative of Blackwell. Okay.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive.
Ooh, okay. Oops, I didn't mean to select that.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
So this is probably related.
Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
Disciplinary warning report. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Miss Hoyta's Intro to Literature class on Tuesday, September 20th, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for the full report. And then his phone.
Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it.
Oh, I bet that's on the paper. Why is there a cube on his phone? That's unsettling.
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Alright. So, 1111. Oops. May I? Okay, maybe I have to select them all. So let's select that. Let's select that. And let's select this paper. And then, oh, there's one more. Did any of the other ones have, like, numbers on them? Like, important numbers? No.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party?
His GPA. It could be his birthday, so let's try this.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Or not his GPA, like his phone number. Did I do it? Uh-oh.
Let's start hacking.
Okay, so could be 1111. Okay, so I don't think it's that.
Oops. Bad code.
Okay, well, I was still wrong. So it's not his PIN number. That would be a shitty passcode. Let's try 9535. 9535.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Alright. Well, it can't be 542 because that is only 3 numbers, and we need 4. Sleepy's passcode is level, and I got it. I mean, there's nothing interesting on my phone anyways, but also my passcode is 6 numbers, not 4, so you're gonna have to try a little harder than that, my friend. Let's try 0058. I don't think this will be it.
You locked it, dumbass.
Ah, shit. Might be. Okay, let's... So his phone, 0198, that's his phone number. 0198. So it's 11, 11, 11. Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
locked it, dumbass.
Feel free to try it out. Feel free to try it. You can look at all the memes I have saved. I have a plethora of memes in my phone's camera roll. Okay, so maybe it's still one of the ones on here. Did I try 5-8? I did. 4-4-3-6, I guess would be the next one. 4-4-3-6.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Okay. 5-4-3-1. 5-4-3-1.
You locked it, dumbass.
Damn. Alright. Okay. So, I don't think it's any of the ones on this. I'm starting to think it's none of the ones on this paper. I tried 9988. 9988.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Do we know his birthday? It's on here, right? August 29th. So 0829 possibly. 0829. Yes! Oh, I'm stupid. Why didn't I try that first? Okay. So let's see. What up? Need the G? Or what up? Need the G. Okay, cool. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me, bringing it. Stay away, pigs on the beach.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
You home? Got a party tonight. Home, on the way, load the bowl.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
Damn. Hey, I need to score ASAP. I don't make house calls. You have a car. No time, charge me double. Damn right, have cash on you. No fucking around, give me the address. I'll call to give you the exact directions. In transit, get that money out.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? No shit. What you need? Peruvian flakes, skidoo, acid. I don't know what that second one is. You're paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff. You home? Yes, don't come. Fuck off.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Hey, need weed, etc. now. Calm yourself. You tweaking? Soon. Hook a brother up, please. Meet beach. Be cool this time.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
So he has a picture of me in his room and has my phone number somehow? Creep. Keep your smart mouth shut about everything or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me at work. I've told you this before and being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own? Impress me. I'd like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. Gotcha. Okay. So we've got that. Now, David.
Thanks
Oh my
to
God.
David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Okay, well let's start over here at Kate's picture.
David should have done way more than take photos of Kate.
Absolutely. 317. Coordinate.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
Who was he tracking? Was he tracking Nathan or Kate, I would think?
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way.
Looks like all of this is about Kate. Oops.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Rachel's been cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory, followed to lighthouse, avoids dorm, followed to lighthouse. Plate pictures.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
Okay, let's select that. A map of the school, I don't think.
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
This is, yeah, this is school. I don't think those will be helpful. Oh, this picture of Nathan's probably.
At least David was finally going after the right suspect. David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel's been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now.
Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
Okay, so... And maybe the map of the school?
Fail. Abort. Wrong clues.
So maybe it's not that. Maybe it's the coordinates.
Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue.
Okay. So maybe not that. And... I don't feel like the ones about Kate or Rachel will be super important. Let's look at this again. Creative Bay police report. Rachel Amber 18. Oh, she had drugs on her. I wonder if she got them from Nathan.
Looks like this is not relevant at all.
Okay, I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it this?
No. This is not working. And that's all she
Hey!
wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Alright. So those are David's clues. Now Frank's clues, the last one.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
Okay, let's check out the account book first.
Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Damn. Alright. Let's check out this.
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right?
David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule, in Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that he would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show.
Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back.
Yeah.
So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel. Or protect her. So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
Frank, that was not cool what you did. And don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me, and I thought you'd never chill out. Never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you. Us. So maybe we need to break our routine. XORA.
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Fair enough. Chihuahua Katie. Bobtail Miss Fancy Car. Sheba Nacho. Husky Joseph. Greyhound Mick. Dachshund Stella. Golden Simon Labrador. Logan. German Shepherd Steve. Rottweiler Nathan. Boxer Stifler. Beagle Justin. Bulldog Chloe. Yorkshire Bruce Pug Johnny Chow Nicholas. Poodle Glenn Wolf Tonk. Okay, so this has to be one of them. Along with this, because I'll bet you that's
yes.
Oh,
the
okay.
game is on.
That's all I needed.
Now,
okay.
Talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Oh. Pussies can't fucking fight. You fuck up my dorm, I kill your scholarship. Maybe you shouldn't have got a scholarship considering you're spelling scholarship like that. Alright. Thanks for that, Nathan. Oh, there's more.
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
Okay.
Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Okay, that...
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Bulldog, Eagle, Dash, and Greyhound. Right, okay, Nathan's on this one. I'm gonna select it just because he's on it.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Chihuahua, Boxer, Straight Dog, Dachshund, Labrador, Greyhound. God, dude's not cheap, I'll tell you that much.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
Yorkshire, German, Greyhound, Shiba, Boxer, Husky, Chihuahua, Beagle, Dachshund. Okay.
Huh. 2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
Okay, select that one as well.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
German, Bobtail, Yorkshire, Dachshund, Beagle, Stray Dog, Greyhound, Chihuahua, Golden.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
Boxer, Shiba, Rot. He is on here. For Coke. Oh, he's on here twice.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Yes. Okay. And David's clues again? More of David's clues?
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
True.
There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
He's not exactly subtle, is he?
Maybe I should have let Warren beat Nathan's ass down. Just this once. Who does this car belong to?
Is that not Nathan's? Is that not the red SUV truck that he's driving right there?
Wowzer. This looks like an expensive machine. Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
Oh.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, another car David was tracking.
Oh, at the top, okay. That's Chloe's car.
Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
So this one's probably Nathan's, is I guess what she said.
Who else was David tracking here?
Do we drive? Do we have a car? Okay. So there's those, and then picture of Nathan, and picture of Nathan.
Fail. Abort. Wrong clues.
Was it the wrong...
Come on. Deduce Nathan's license plate number, then match it up with the coordinates.
How do you want me to deduce it? I thought you said it was the Twilight Zone one. What's this one? Maybe it's this fits in there. Is that this one?
This is like goddamn math. I suck.
Why is this so hard? It has to be this one then.
Looks like this is not relevant at all.
Okay, well it's definitely not that one, so... Maybe it is this one.
Okay, Nathan's taillight is busted. And I'm pretty sure I saw that on one of the license plate photos.
Okay, just select that. Select this.
Looks like this isn't the right combination.
Okay, so one of the pictures is wrong, so deselect that. And maybe select this one?
Max, there's no logical link between those clues.
I feel like there is. I feel like, because that one has his license plate number in it, and this one has his license plate number in it, and this one he's dealing drugs to children. Which is why he was being followed, I think. Maybe it's this one?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
now
okay.
we're finally getting somewhere.
I don't know what your
Chloe,
logical link was.
Let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
We did it! Yay!
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay. You want bro? No shit what you need. Proven flake. Night prices. No. I need weed now. Calm yourself. Meet at the beach. New home. Got a party. Home on my way with bull. Need to score. Charge me double. Call to give you the exact directions. What up, need a G? Okay, I don't. It's got to be one from each of these, right? So maybe it's this one. And then 9:30, 10 p.m. Oh, okay. 10:04 at 10:24 p.m. Or around that. So it's not this one. 10:07. 10:07. 10:04 at 5:40. No. 10:07. 10:04 at 11. Because when was the latest time on this? 10:34. So it's possible? I don't know. What were,
So, this infamous party was the 4th.
Okay. The 4th after 8 p.m., so it has to be that one. Can I... Okay.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard? That beach is like Frank's main office.
277.
I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest.
115.
Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why?
10:4:13, 9:54 p.m. It could be this one. That falls within the time frame.
Those clues are not related.
Okay. Let's look at the rest of the pictures
No
first.
doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, he could be hiding clues there too.
It's a little too early. That's before the party.
Not much out there.
2:56 p.m. That could... Oops. This could be it. Oh! I think I figured it out.
This is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Okay, but what's in the barn?
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
Let's just
That's
go there and
so
see what's
messed
up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know, but we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
So I guess we're gonna need a key to the padlock, probably. Where do most people hide, like, their front door keys?
These are thick tracks and definitely fresh. Nathan's SUV?
A minus. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. At least I still get to go to Ape, or at least I still get to go to Ape with you. Unless you want to chill with Chloe. Or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Cool. I have to talk to you later. Thanks for pulling me off, Nathan. Talk about going ape. He deserved a beatdown, but I don't want to stoop to his level. Besides, somebody's gonna kick his ass sooner rather than later. You're wise, Grasshopper. Thanks, but I wasn't exactly the hero this town needs. You still paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of, I hope you're coming to party tonight so we can celebrate. I'll let you know. Promise. Cool. Now I have to calm myself down. Warren's a good kid. I like him. Okay. Let's, I guess just kind of view the perimeter. Hello, squirrel friend. Haha, squirrel friend. Like girlfriend. Ooh. Here's one way to get in.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Well, I don't know that I'd say front door.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
They don't call me MaxiPad for nothing.
This is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Okay.
Yes, old Prescott clippings. Chloe would make a great detective too.
Hello, tractor.
This tractor has paid its dues.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's the tracks from before.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
A photo.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Definitely doesn't look like that anymore. Is that this barn? Definitely doesn't look like that anymore.
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Do we need to? What are they? They're not like attached to anything, are they? I mean, I guess they could be. I could attach them to stuff.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
I guess a pitchfork would probably be a good zombie fighting weapon if you know how to use it.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Oh, Friday the 13th.
Ah, the good old days.
Pollard's Market, Arcadia Bay. Eggs, bacon, sugar, coffee. Cocaine? Tobacco and milk. How old is this? That you can just buy cocaine in the grocery store? Just straight coke?
So many haystacks, so few needles.
Did I?
So many haystacks,
Okay.
so few needles.
Yeah. The way you phrase that implies that there's at least a couple, though, which is a little concerning. Hello, ground. Oh?
Nothing here.
Oh. I thought we found something. Okay, I'm not really finding a whole lot here, Miss Chloe. I feel like there's something to do with these pulleys. But can I climb on anything? I can't climb up here, can I? Onto the haystack? No. There's like a loft up here, though.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
There's nothing up there, is there? Maybe there's more outside. And since it's letting me go outside, I'm assuming there's more stuff I could look out here. Let's look at this car.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
No. Nothing there. I wonder if I could open these doors now. I don't know that there's any reason to. Oh.
No. Why would somebody run all that electricity into an old empty barn?
There's nothing electric in there, is there? Leo's friend, hot friend, is here. Hi, Leo. I hope you're doing well. Well, oh no, this is our car. Oops, sorry. Sorry. We're just searching around. Not finding anything. Yeah, Chloe, I'm gonna have to assume most of the stuff we're finding here is old. Let's look at the chest
Chloe would
again.
make a great detective too.
Okay, I guess not. Oh.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Yeah, and they bully me for being into selfies? Gosh. So rude. You don't have to... Is this a dumb question? You don't have to charge a tractor, right?
Damn, lots of info here.
Oh, great.
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Oh, Lord. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I might not be able to read this. Martin Lewis Prescott, Prescott Ranch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon, July 22nd, 1903. Dearest Mr. Linden, I'm writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. The Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our due. We take your silence as a personal insult and thus dedicate our family name to making you pay your debt with 10% interest plus a written apology. If these conditions are not met by the end of the day, July 24th, in the year of our Lord 1903, rest assured we will make your life a living hell. Kind regards, MP. Damn, that's kind of douchey. It's 10:25 now, doing homework. It is 1:27 a.m. for me. I sure hope I didn't have homework, because if I did, I didn't do it. Okay, I didn't find anything there. What else did I miss though if I missed that? There has to be something that I'm missing. Oh, I got it all. There's really nothing here. I feel like it looks like there is. Is that a jewel? Oh my god. Do people still jewel? Oh.
Just rotting wood.
Maybe there's more ground that I didn't look at. Now I just gotta walk around and stare at the ground. Yeah, how did I miss all this ground? There's so much floor around here. Did I find something?
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new. Why?
Now I gotta figure out how to get in.
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Damn, that sucks.
Damn, lots of info here.
Think any of
Okay,
it?
Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
Okay, maybe now I'm looking for a key.
Ah, the good old days.
Okay, maybe it's in the haystack.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
Is it a key or a code padlock? Hook. Oh. Oh, we could just break it. We seem to have a penchant for doing that, don't we? Alright, well... Does this do anything?
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Well, that's what... that's connected to, right? Is it? What is that connected to? I can't... My vision doesn't go up that high. I can't see what it's connected to. Okay. Oh, I can look at this platform now. Hi, platform.
The rope leads up to that platform.
Oh.
Must climb.
Okay, let's do it then.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Hop and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Alright. Oh, pull. Oh! Oh, careful. Okay.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Shall we try standing on it? It's connected to the tooth. So when I pull this pulley, someone, somewhere, their tooth will come out.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off.
You act like you need
hook
flesh.
this up to something heavier.
Okay, that thing that we just knocked over maybe would have been nice. Is there any other heavy stuff up here? Oh.
Tell me if you need any help.
Do you have anything heavy? Hi, pretty owl. Aww. Cute. Achievement unlocked, manually exposed. Ooh, kind of a weird name for an achievement. But alright. Let's see. Can't really do anything with that. Oh, same rope. Okay. Gotta find something heavy. I can't lift this up. So that doesn't count. Hey, Chloe. Hi. Never mind. I guess we can't talk. Pliers.
Damn, those pliers are fossilized. I need something strong to smash this padlock.
I'm working on it. Tractor would not be efficient. Tracks. Great. There's nothing in here, was there?
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Yeah. Some people just are. It'd be like that. Nothing for this photo, nothing for the button. Has to be outside then.
Boring. Boring.
Okay, let's try checking outside. Is the sun going down? Possibly, I hope not. Okay, does this car have any, like, parts that I can remove?
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Tires are heavy. I can take one of them, maybe. Ooh, maybe if I... Can I do anything with this electric unit?
No. Why would somebody run all that electricity into an old empty barn?
To maybe run the pulley system button? Hey, squirrel. We don't have anything on our truck, do we?
I don't want to go that way.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Just checking. There's like nothing out here. The tracks. Has to be something inside. She said heavy. Pliers are a no-go. Chloe's not helpful. Tractor's not gonna be useful. Tracks, great. Photo. Am I missing anything on the ground?
Damn, lots of info here.
I bet that's nice. That you're enjoying not puzzle solving.
So many haystacks,
Ugh.
so few needles.
Did I miss something up on the platform? Can I not use this? Or should I be using this?
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
It is. I'll climb on it.
Here's the other end of the rope.
Could I pull it, possibly? I guess I wouldn't have enough... You're right, I wouldn't have enough force to, like, pull and break the padlock with the rope alone. I could tie it to myself and jump. That might be about it. That might cut me in half. Hi, Chloe. That might cut me in half if I try that. There's just... What could I possibly use? Okay, what could I possibly use that's heavy enough? I already checked out this crate, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, the good old days.
Yes, I did. Because cocaine. Bro. I'm stuck. There's nothing here I can... Can I tie it to the pitchfork? It's not really letting me do that. Nothing on the ground. Farm tractor. Tracks. What the heck? And there's no... I'm like positive there's nothing outside. But there's nothing down here either. Is this something? I don't know what that is. Maybe I should, but I don't. Chloe, help. Help. I hear you, bitch. I'm sorry, you're not a bitch, you're just an owl. You're just doing your thing. That's okay.
Damn, lots of info here.
Get your step bro, he'll help you get unstuck. always wanted a brother. I do not have one. I have a sister. Younger sister. Unfortunately, no stepbro to help me out. R.I.P. I don't know, let me try this. What was it?
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
Let me try this. Oh, all right.
Scope out the perimeter, Max.
I'm working on
There
it.
has to be more here than...
I figured it out. With no help at all, I figured it out. I'm just a dummy. A dummy that can time travel. Only backwards though. We've never traveled forwards, have we? We should try that sometime. Okay. This might take a minute. Please come here, green thing. Green thing, please. There we go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm a dummy for not thinking of that before. What?
So that didn't work at all.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's not what I thought I was gonna do. What was the goal there? Am I dumb? Probably. Let me actually parkour. Let me try that again. Ah, shit. Now I can't even get up here, can I? Can I has, please? Yay! Ooh. Thanks. Okay, now I climb on it.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Climb. Okay, now I climb on it, and then I rewind time so that it's back up here with me. Okay. And then I
Here's the other end of the rope.
okay. Can I have that? Can I have that, please? Oh, why are you down there? I need you up here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Pull.
Please be careful up there, Max.
Yes! Yay!
Max
We got
Skyler
it!
strikes again.
Max Skyler. Yay! Don't worry, Chloe. I'm being as safe as I can while dropping huge things from a distance. Okay. So I should be able to get in here now. I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find. A body, maybe?
Damn, this is heavy.
Oh, Chloe's so strong. Ooh.
What is this?
That is much bigger than the hatch was, first of all.
Do I even need to say how weird this is?
He just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Okay. Let's see what's in the hellhole.
This bunker is so surreal.
Oh, creepy. Oh. Who's this? Do I need to turn that on or anything? Okay. Oh god, okay, I gotta...
Oh no, it didn't work.
I thought that was maybe the 3-digit number from the piece of paper. Does anyone else remember what that was? Was it 395? What does AB do? Oh. 829? That was his birthday?
You can do it, Max.
Crap.
This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
Where am I gonna get a code in this economy? What else? What else could it be? All the other ones were... All the other ones were 4-number codes, weren't they? What was the 3-number code? Okay. Maybe it's on one of the sheets that I saw around here. It's not in the haystack. Nathan's gonna be pissed when he finds out we broke that. And then it was open. Search is
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Okay, I don't think that has anything to do with it. There was the... What's this photo?
Wowzer. Talk about home on the range.
Where was that other with the milk and eggs in it, possibly? Maybe...
Now that's a serious door. Where's Gandalf when I need him?
Okay, let's try... Damn it!
Wrong code.
Oh!
You locked it, dumbass.
Oh, I thought it was already locked. I thought that was the problem. Hold on, let's rewind. Are we good? Okay. Do I maybe have... Oh. Huh. A lot of text I haven't read, that's for sure. What was that 3-digit number that was on his paper? That has to be what it is. I thought it was...
Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
Oh!
Think. You locked it, dumbass.
Sorry. Well, now that we know which numbers...
Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
We just have to get the right combination of them. So... You already did 245, let's try 542. Oh!
Oh, yes!
Yes!
I thought that only worked in the movies.
Oh my gosh, we're such detectives!
Open sesame.
I fear.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune.
What is all this? Oh my gosh.
Now what the hell is this? More survivalist supplies.
Why? Do they know something we don't about the world ending?
Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker. Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store.
Oh, a letter.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
Dear Mr. Prescott, as Nathan's primary psychiatrist for over 5 years, I feel that I should stop seeing your son, as you have disregarded my rather dire and immediate suggestions for his and others' well-being. You know well the extent of Nathan's challenges, but I feel that you refuse to acknowledge the role you play in his mental health. If I do not have your support, I cannot treat Nathan. It is as simple as that. I fear he's becoming even more disconnected from reality, even if he acts in a personable manner. You've ignored my request for a consultation with you and your wife, so I have to assume you are no longer interested in my services. Regardless, I care about Nathan, and I believe he needs serious help. If you would like to talk about this matter, I am always available. Best, Dr. Jacoby. I guess that's why they moved on to Dr. Bill. Duct tape, that's a little...
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Yeah. A little red flaggy. Oh my goodness. Oh, photo printer.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Oh. Are these photos that he himself took? These are like the photos that were in his bedroom.
That son of a bitch.
Howard Rourke Construction, Stormbreaker Bunker. $1,350,650 for this bunker.
What's with the Prescotts and creepy art?
Yeah.
Talk about tortured.
Yeah. Oh, it's unsettling.
Everything is sketchy as fuck, but nothing about Rachel here.
Oh.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Trigger warning.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel.
Oh my god.
This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Hi, this is Dead Alive.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. all these files. This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real.
Is that Nathan?
I can't.
Is that Nathan that she's laying on?
Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed.
Wow. The art of this image in particular is so, like, realistic, it's unsettling.
At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
Wow. That's gross. That's nasty.
The Apocalypse Entertainment System. I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
So this is like his lair where he takes these pictures?
So who's using this fancy tripod?
Oh, got needles and drugs. Great.
Needles? Gross. This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
Oh. GHB, I think is what it said.
Somebody hikes their whiskey.
GHB is the date rape drug.
These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate.
Rachel Amber officially confirmed missing. Search continues for popular Blackwell student. Blackwell student saved from rooftop suicide. Wow, okay. So sounds like to me he maybe gave her a little too much and she couldn't handle it. And he had to cover it up.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me! I know exactly where I'm going! Look, this is it! This is it! Are you gonna help me, Max? Chloe, stop! Look. Please, no. Oh, that smell. Rachel. Oh, Rachel, no, please not her. Chloe. Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Wow. I think I think I'm gonna stop it there. I think I'm gonna stop there for today. Because I think the next part is the Vortex party. Where I'm assuming we're gonna confront Nathan. I don't know why we wouldn't call the police to collect Rachel's body. Holy shit, that's like, that's heavy. That's really heavy. I'm gonna put what is it? Just I'm gonna put exclamation point help in the chat. I've not talked about that command in quite a while. It's one that I've been lucky enough not to have to use yet, but it is a command that you can use at any point in time if you are struggling. If someone in chat you notice is struggling, it has a Tumblr link to a list of resources around the globe, not just the United States. It has a list to a lot of hotlines for like an extensive variety of issues, including I think rape, sexual assault, drugging, drug addiction, stuff of the sort, domestic violence, blah blah blah, anything you can think of. There's probably a hotline for your country on there. So please, if you feel that you ever need those resources, or if you need those resources right now, I did put them in chat, or you can always do exclamation point help if you need that. Whew, oh my god, that's horrible. Oh, there's a grief hotline on there as well, or at least there should, I'm pretty sure there should be. I can't wait for next Thursday to do to continue the game. I don't think we're in episode 5 yet, but I think we're heading that way. I think we'll be getting into it very, very soon. So we're getting to the end. I hope Nathan gets what's coming to him, because that's so fucked up. Anyways, let's I'm gonna put my socials in chat as well, just as I always do at the end of stream. Exclamation point socials. It has my Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube VODs channel on it. I am going to be putting my Life is Strange VODs up on YouTube. I'm slowly working on it. The first 2 VODs for Life is Strange have been uploaded. I'm going to work on uploading the rest of them. Can't promise they'll be uploaded soon, but they will be uploaded. What song do I want to do to finish this out? And what other command do I want to do today? Let's see. Let's do AAPI. This is a link to a card on ways to support Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders. This card includes petitions, GoFundMes, mental health resources, and much more. Although this is an extensive list, it's not exhaustive, so please also take the time to do your own research on the issues currently impacting the AAPI community and other ways that you can help. That should be a current link. I think. You know what? We're gonna play us out with this today.
Maximize your fall style with
No!
JCPenney. Refresh with the
But also wait, because I saw something else that might. I've not heard this one.
When it comes to cheese slices, choose the one that's 100% real, natural cheese. Sargento.
Get your
Why? I don't know what 16-bit is. That's what it is.
New when you bank with Huntington.
I like the other one better, I'm not gonna lie. We're going with 8-bit. Okay. I love you so much. Good night.